Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Minnie and Jeff, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Minnie's ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. These are just some of the new skills that she's learned, and we'll have a packet of information for you for when she comes home regarding housebreaking and all of that. This is just obedience. Now, she is sitting very nicely at Jeff's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And we want to take a moment to introduce the training equipment that we're using. Jeff is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any little correction, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and release on the training collar. I'm going to send her home with a couple different training collars, so you can choose which one's best for walking, which one's best for around the house, and we'll go over all of that tomorrow when I drop her off. Now, the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking without pulling you, without dropping her head, paying attention, and the command is Minnie heel. Now at this point, Minnie has a job to do, and that is to remain even with Jeff's left leg when walking. Not forging ahead, not sniffing the ground, and each time that Jeff stops his feet, she's been taught to sit automatically to wait for her next command. So when you're walking down the street with this little lady on a leash, and you stop to cross traffic or talk to a neighbor. Now, if she doesn't do it, you tell her no, sit. And you give that little tug that we talked about. Very good. Now, this is the stay. It's a hand and a voice command. It is a stationary exercise, so it is a one-word command. And your homework is going to be to lengthen out the time and the distance. When Jeff returns back to her, he quickly walks back to heel position where they started, and they'll start heeling again. Very nice automatic sit. She has a short attention span. It's just who she is. It's getting better. Her housebreaking is going awesome. No wee-wee pads at all. Strictly outside. Now this time, instead of returning back to her, Jeff is going to demonstrate the come on command.
Minnie, come.
She should come and sit. She should definitely not be coming and jumping on you. And then they go back to heel.
Big baby.
She is a big baby with a short attention span. Nice automatic sit. Jeff will leave her again.
I thought we jumped down. I'm sorry.
We'll do the recall one more time.
Stay. Stay.
So you use her name. Don't get too overly excited because she's got enough excitement for everybody.
Minnie, no.
No, have her come. It's okay.
Minnie, come.
There you go. Very good girl. And Jeff is using a clicker with her, so that you know that if you want to stop off at your local PetSmart or whatever and pick up a clicker, that it does keep her focused, and you can use an occasional treat. Sometimes that overamps her, so we don't always do it. Now the next command that Jeff's going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. So with her seated at your left, left open palm straight down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down. She hears a bird.
There you go. Good. Stay.
I mean, there's seagulls, and she hears them, and she's distracted. So that's how easily she's distracted. And I do recommend practicing indoors as well as outdoors. When Jeff returns back to her, he will quickly walk back to her shoulders, and they're ready to go again. And at this point, she expects to get another command. So Jeff tells her to heel. Nice automatic sit. We'll demonstrate that down from a heel position again. That was much better.
No. Down. Stay.
You just have to work a little bit on her ability to focus and pay attention because her attention span is short.
And once she pays attention, she doesn't leave you, like, she locks on very well. No, stay.
Yeah, she also hears birds and squirrels and, all right, Jeff's gonna call her out of this down.
Minnie, come. There you go, sweet stuff.
Very good. And the very last command that we're going to attempt with Minnie is the down from a distance. So Jeff is going to leave her in a sit-stay.
Stay.
He's going to turn to face her. This is the only time that you use your right hand to give the command, and he's going to give her the down command.
Down. Stay.
There we go. Very good.
Stay. Down.
She's a sweetheart. She's come a very, very long way in her house training. She's going to get a nice bath this afternoon and get ready to go home to you tomorrow. She's a sweetheart. We've enjoyed having her. We want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company, and have a great day. Stay safe.